So today we're going to start to get back into logarithms, and for that we need to go over some basics that I think you've covered last year. But the first thing I want to talk about that is E is a common number, and it is considered to be an irrational number, and it's pretty much very common to pi. So if you know pi is about 3.14, okay, and E is about 2.7. So if I ever ask you to approximate this value, typically I'm going to ask you to use your calculator. So here's my calculator right here, and I'm going to first type in E, and my E is found in two places. One, it's the little second button right here, and then also it's the little second button down here, and it pops up with an exponent. Okay, so I'm going to choose to type in E, and then I'm going to type in raised up to the 7. Okay, now before I do that, I have an idea. 2.7 is like 3, so 3 to the 7th power, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. It's going to be a really large number, okay? And so I see 1096, and just pay attention to whatever I'm asking you to do with rounding. Okay, next, let's take some time and make sure, hit pause, and copy down logarithmic form. It's really important to me that you have the base down here, and exponential form, the base is the base of your exponent. So this is what we are going to switch them to, and what we are going to concentrate on is that the base of the log becomes the base of the exponent. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that first example. Hit pause so you can write it down. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out in this log that it says base of 4. So to switch it over, I'm going to start with the 4. So base of 4. Okay. Then it can never touch the 64 again, so 3 comes next, equals 64. And it should make a true statement if we look at it. 4 to the 3rd power is 64. So base of 4, base of the exponent. Okay, let's try that again with the exponent this time. Here's our base. So we're going to make log with a base of 6. 6 and the 5 can never touch again, so x comes next, equals, okay, and then our 5. We used all 3 parts. So we're going to really work on going back and forth. Okay. Then this last part, again, you may want to hit pause right here so that you can copy these down. But on these, what you are really saying to yourself is what exponent, 2 to the what power is 32. And if you're not sure, sit there and try things out. Is it 2 times 2 times 2? Nope, that's 8. 2 times 2 times 2, oops, times 2 times 2 times 2. Ah, there's 32. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 2 to the 5th power, so our answer is 5. 2 to the 5th power is 32. Okay, for this one, you need to remember that square roots can also be written as 1/2. Okay, so what I really see here that I really want to rewrite is it's 2 to the 5th power to the 1/2. And I see that our answer is going to be this right here of 5 over 2. Okay, and you see how the 32's in the bottom? So we got to remember here the little rule that if you flip it to the bottom, it's a negative exponent. So 2 to the 5th power is 32, so to get to the bottom is a negative as we go through here. Okay, log base 2 of 2 has an exponent of 1. Log base 2 of 1. Now we need to remember the rule that anything to the 0th power is 1. So our answer is going to be 0. So after a couple times of seeing this, I'm hoping that you see that the log base 2 of 2 knocks out and it's 1. Log base 2 of 2 knocks out and the answer was 0. So on this last one, log base 2 of 2 knocks out and the answer is 5. If you notice, that's the same thing as the first one. So I gave you a whole bunch to compare to, and some time to work on flipping it back and forth. So make sure you take some time and put this into your notebook. It is going to be the first page after our new chapter starts, so we can have those basics going forward.